Hey everyone, and welcome back to Where is the Sun? It's been a really long time since I've done a video. In fact, I cannot even recall when the last time I did a video was. So here I am. I know I have a few new subscribers and I've gotten some really cool comments and emails, and I want to say thank you for that. And maybe just where I've been really busy. If you've been following me for a while, you probably knew my pool is not closed yet as I look out the window at it. But I started a new position at work probably in April, and then in July it changed again, and I've just been busy in getting my footing there. But I also realized over the last 4 or 5 months, in fact my daughter pointed it out the other day, we've been really going through some things where certain issues come up, and they're the types of issues where you're wronged and somebody does something that either physically or mentally or I don't know, publicly, however you want to look at it, is offensive or incorrect. And it's been interesting to watch how people respond when they do something like that. So we've had to have some pretty difficult conversations, her and I both, and I'm sure many other people, because it's not just exclusive to us. The kinds of conversations that are really uncomfortable or you're not used to having, or in a way, you almost have to admit to a vulnerability of a certain degree, but yet make sure that you handle it in a way that you don't become a victim. So it's some kind of theme somewhere. My expertise is not in the whole global aspects. I know that here and there are things that can affect this kind of thing. But I'm sure one of you probably know, or I could reach out to a friend and ask them what the heck is going on and how much more of this do we have. But overall, I'd have to say, being now November, that this year has pretty much been a lot like that. There's been a lot of clearing out. There's been a lot of redesigning, changing goals, finding the truth of things, etc. So the gate that we're in today is the gate 44, which interestingly enough has a lot to do with patterns in the past and finding the truth and where you stand in it. And it does contain some fear of past things, or you know, you might meet somebody and then think of something for the past and kind of clear it out. So I guess actually me doing this video and talking about it falls exactly in line with where we are as far as where the sun is in the Human Design Mandala. I guess being in line too, yesterday when I recognized this pattern, it all kind of makes sense. But so anyway, when the sun moves through the Human Design Mandala, for those of you who are new, or I haven't said it in a while, these energies actually present themselves in a way that you can see them, as I've just described. I love when that happens. But there are also other gates, you know, and other planets and other interactions that happen. I tend not to get into that. I try to stay in the simplicity of it. Because when it all comes down to it, we just want to know what's going on with us half the time. Although there are pieces of what's going on in the community, and you can look at what's going on in different areas of the world, which many of us are trying not to pay enough attention to acknowledge and try and change in our own communities, but not pay enough attention that it completely brings you down into a hopeless situation, which a lot of times when awful things happen all over the place, that can occur. So be careful of that. But as you're looking through things that are happening, you'll be able to see, sorry, I'm having one. That's why I don't do videos anymore. I can't pay attention. No, actually, when I do a video, I look out my bedroom window, and sometimes I can't tell if my window's dirty or if it's like fog, but something is lifting, almost like kind of looks like a cloud-like thing is lifting through the trees in my backyard, and my neighbor doesn't have his fire going. So anyway, I don't know what that is. It's pretty cool though. So, as I was saying, a lot of times when you follow these gates, if you go back and look at other gates, I've done this for years now, and I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100%, but I think I've covered every single gate. I do know there's one gate that I always miss, no matter what year it is or what cycle we're in. So if you are looking back at older videos, you can tell me if I'm missing something that you're really interested in, or if you want me to do a more in-depth video about something or an aspect of your chart. I am still doing charts. I do them basically on the phone, or I can make a video and send it to you, and then you can ask questions later in an email. I also do them in writing. I'm not 100% sure if my website still has the correct prices on it, but I'll get into changing that probably this weekend. And of course, if you have questions, just reach out to me, write in the comments, whatever feels right for you. But I just wanted to check in, thank everyone that is been following me, or that has been following me for many years, or that is new to my videos. I hope you're finding what you need, and like I said, if you're not, let me know. All right, take care. And you know, I forget how to shut this off now. Have a great day.